What's good, YouTube? It's Brazy Plays back with another NBA 2K26 My Team video, and we got a good one today. We finally completed the greatness challenges, so we get our Dark Matter Blake Griffin. I don't know if we just get Dwayne Wade here, if we have to lock him in. So we do. We get 100 overall D Wade, first 100 overall in the game, and he was completely free. As we know from the last videos, I did everything but the slashing. I got done like the first week, like really quickly, but once I got to the slashing, the dunks, basically kind of got a little burnt out on the challenges. So I kind of just, I finished all of the specific players dunks, and then I still needed like 500 more dunks. So I kind of just let those come a little more natural and kind of waited for something to come out that was worth grinding to do, like to do the dunks in. And luckily we got these NBA trade deadline challenges. It was basically 15 games where you had to score 40 points and you get roughly around 50,000 plus a legend badge. So I just did these while doing dunks and basically getting like 20 dunks a game. If you haven't finished some of your stuff, I would definitely utilize this. And as 2K's releasing a lot of like challenge type stuff, so if you're still not done after this, it might be worth waiting till they come out with something else, just so you're not playing pointless breakout games to get some of those dunks done, or threes, or assists, or whatever you need. So this made it worth it. I basically added an extra 50k in that legend badge while doing it. But the big thing obviously is we got Blake Griffin along with Dwayne Wade. Now I've heard mixed reviews on Dwayne Wade. I've heard a lot of people say basically his release is not very good, that you have to button shoot with him, just a bunch of different stuff. Where is, okay, he's not showing up. Okay, maybe that just, I think I still have to lock in the set. Okay, so even though it said 100 overall Dwayne Wade, I think that just meant I could get Dwayne Wade. So I got a little worried there. I thought something glitched out. Also, all these greatness cards are going to be, you can't use them in exchanges. So this is also a lot of cards you can lock in for your collector level. That's something that if you haven't thought about, that is an option to do. But yeah, we got D Wade. Let's look at his stats. I mean, statistically, obviously a good card. 6'4", can play the point guard position. He's got 99.3, 99 mid-range. I mean, mostly going to have like 99 stats on almost everything because he's 100 overall. Yeah, literally. So basically standing dunk is 97, and he has a couple 98s in post hook and post fade, but literally every other stat for D Wade is a 99 overall. Base badge wise, does he come with, they do come with a couple legends. Or I guess at least one legend, just one. Okay, so that's solid too. I mean, it would be cool if it was like lightning launch, but layup mix master is not a terrible one. Also comes with almost every major Hall of Fame badge, it looks like. Let's see if there's anything like really good that he's missing. Paint Patroller, that probably wouldn't be one that it wouldn't be too bad to upgrade. Post Powerhouse is not important. Rise Up is probably one we will upgrade if we really like him. And then Slippery Off Ball is another one. So almost every important Hall of Fame badge other than like 3. So solid on that. He's also got 8. I guess he does have 8 empty slots. Or is that just 8 you can change? Not for sure on that. But yeah, I mean, obviously this is a solid card. I don't really ever look at tendencies, but I'm sure he's got decent ones. Obviously, for like salary cap, this card's basically unusable right now because he's got an $18,000 salary. But yeah, hot zones literally everywhere. But yeah, the main thing I've heard people say is basically a lot of people have said you have to button shoot with them. So we'll, and we do get our 100 overall trophy as well. So we'll take a look. We'll throw them in the lineup. As of right now, I think my plan, I don't know for sure, but because I really do like Steph's release and how you can generate offense with him. I know a lot of people still run Anthony Edwards at shooting guard, and Dwayne Wade would just be like an upgraded version of him. So I could slide Dwayne Wade into either my starting or backup shooting guard position. The problem is Russell Westbrook and Steph Curry are not the tallest on their own. So you're running basically, if I start them, you're running 6'4" at point, 6'4" at shooting guard. And then obviously the bigs are solid. But no matter what, you're going to be a little undersized if you run Russ, Curry, and Dwayne Wade, so that's something we'll have to try to figure out how we want to do. But we'll just let's actually throw them in. We'll just throw them in this Dom lineup and try them all out. So we want to try Blake Griffin out as well. I think I'm going to do a gameplay as well of basically like a team builder type thing of only players you can get from the greatness challenges. So, and just kind of see if we can win online with that. So that'll, if I can get a decent game doing that. Did I just replace Blake Griffin? Okay, no, I didn't. Let's go check out his release, and then we'll see. Basically, we'll try button shooting with him as well, but I see my problem with that is I don't like button shooting with one guy and then the rest of my team rhythm shooting with. So like if I have to button shoot with him, I don't know for sure if he will play for me. I mean, Blake's release isn't bad, but it's just kind of baited a little bit. You're going to have to be like really wide open. People are going to be able to play off of him. I did play against him. I left him open a little bit against somebody. And I mean, he hit most of them, but, even wide open ones, he was missing. I think he missed like 4 or 5 wide open threes. So, yeah, I don't know. It's definitely not great. But really, Blake, I mean, if he could play like small forward, this would be a solid card. His thing is going to be like rim running and having a little bit of an advantage at power forward compared to some of the possible other power forwards you're running against with his like speed and slashing ability. But definitely a solid card. But the real thing we're here for is obviously D Wade. I mean, no matter what, I think he's going to be a solid rim running card. And it's just got a little bit of a hitch to it, but it doesn't feel it. It feels fast. It just kind of looks funky. You got to like really pay attention to it, I guess, if that makes sense. Let's try button shooting with them. It definitely does feel a little bit better button shooting, I would say, but once again, it's kind of that thing like online. I don't know if I want to get in the habit of button shooting with one guy on my team because I feel like it'll mess me up with other players. Like when I go to shoot with like Russ or Grant Hill, I'll be so used to button shooting with Wade that I might accidentally button shoot with those guys. I mean, I guess it's not the worst case scenario, but I mean, it's definitely not bad. I mean, I don't think it's as bad as like people are making it sound is my takeaway, but I definitely don't think it's like this release. Like it's not like Russ's or Curry's or some of the other players that we've got for free. But I mean, he's the first first 100 overall in the game, and he's completely free. So I figured 2K would kind of give something that holds him back, just to once again kind of sell packs and stuff like that. But I mean, once again, I mean, even at the end of the day, you could use him to generate offense and just straight rim run, even if you don't like his jump shots. I mean, he's got basically 99 on every stat. Stigs wise, I don't know if it's decent, but his release is quick. I mean, it's almost that it kind of looks funny. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you guys have got him and used him, or just like watching this, if you think his release looks solid. But I don't know. I definitely think people are overreacting a little bit, but cards play obviously a lot better in shoot around than they do in game sometimes, with people actually closing out on them and stuff. So we'll see. I mean, I'll try to get a gameplay out with a lot of these guys that we got for free, just basically do that team builder that I talked about. But other than that, also, I think I'm still trying to debate, but I've talked about this in other videos. Now that we've completed all these challenges and we don't need these cards, I'm thinking about locking this in. And what I would use is basically like probably like Calvin Murphy or probably Calvin Murphy, honestly. And then using Joe Caldwell for this, and then probably giving up Nate Thurman, even though he's a Galaxy Opal and we're trading it in for this Galaxy Opal pack. Thurman's never going to play on my team, so I feel like it might be worth. I'd rather keep like Bob Pettit, I think is actually semi-playable. Rick Barry, not for sure about him, but Bob Pettit's solid, and I'd rather have Barry over Thurman. So I think I'm going to exchange Thurman for this. I'm still debating on that, but let me know down in the comments if you guys did this and who you got. Because, you know, if we can get Jason Tatum or somebody like that, it'd be a huge W. But that's all I got for today, guys. If you liked the video, please like the video. And as always, tune in to the next one.